Hello everybody and welcome back to the Inquisitor series. We've finished Chapter 3, we've done a interlude, we've done the Smuggler series, we've done the first episode of Chapter 4, and now we're actually going to start Chapter 4.
Speak.
Darth Imperius, this is Darth Maul. It is time the Dark Council lived up to its responsibilities. I require your resources in the name of war.
Ma. Last time we met was on Korriban over Thanaton's body. What is it you seek exactly?
There is a planet on the edge of hot space known as Marqueb. It is the key to our survival. Put aside your power plays and your fleets. Come to the Marqueb system swift and silent, and I will tell you of the coming doom.
Await my arrival. I'll proceed to Marqueb immediately.
Good. I did not think I would live to see Thanaton overthrown. Strange that I must turn to his successor.
I don't know about you guys, but I love those little intro things. I think it's so cool how you can see like my character tinkering with all those ancient artifacts and stuff.
I've come for Darth Maul. Is he here?
Dark Lord, follow me, please.
Shuttle Fuliginous en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
Lord Imperius, time is short, so let us begin with the truth. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
We won the battles on Corellia and Ilum. We should be stronger than ever.
Our victories were glorious, but infighting among the Sith has taken its toll. Power plays have diminished the Dark Council. The Republic stands united while we bicker amongst ourselves. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Marqueb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
If the Empire is this close to falling, why hasn't the Emperor intervened? Darth Malgus claimed he was dead.
The Emperor has been silent for many years, and that is his prerogative. But rumors of his absence have made our enemies bold. Marqueb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt cartel has seized Marqueb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
The Hutts are ambitious, but they're not militant. What's the cartel thinking?
The Hutts had an empire long ago. Many dream of its return. The Hutts chose Marqueb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
If the Hutts are keeping Isotope 5 a secret, where did you get this information?
The Empire has been monitoring Hutt activity on the planet. This effort has borne fruit. Despite the efforts of the Hutt's mercenaries, Marqueb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
What about allies? A base of operations?
You will have a limited support team, specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you unto death. But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cardoban fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land. Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
So we learned a few things there. We learned that the Emperor has been silent for many years, and that's probably because my Jedi-knight killed him, which is one of the people in my legacy. Also, we learned that this is going to be more of a shadow op than anything.
Dark Lord. Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum, decorated for both. Never thought I'd be in Hutt space while the Republic's chasing our fleet. Whatever we're after here, I hope it's worth it.
This planet. Can you tell me anything relevant?
I haven't seen anything but the atmospherics. They're bad enough, though. Energy charge in the stratosphere makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call that the smoothest landing ever, so let's try to get on my feet and figure out what the heck is going on here. It's also worth mentioning that the transition from doing the Smuggler Chapter 4 into this one is very good, because with the Smuggler one you don't know a lot about Isotope 5, you don't know a lot about the planet, and you kind of go in blind and you learn it as you go. Now that we know all that knowledge, it's nice because going into the Empire version of it, they give you that knowledge all up front and you can move on with it. So it expands that story a lot better, and I like it.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
I may have left some teeth on the shuttle. Otherwise, I'm all right.
Minimal damage. Got it.
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but Marqueb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts ready for capture.
These planetary turbo lifts, they're not normally used for passengers.
Takes too much time and power to be worth it. Even for cargo, they're not great, but they'll do for us.
Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took Marqueb, they paid off the planet's defense force, veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators. But sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7 and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
These Interstellar Regulators, what are they trained for? Could they be bribed a second time?
Lots of soldiers from the Great War working Marqueb for retirement. The regulators aren't pushovers, but are looking to a payoff.
I'll stay online, but until we're planetside, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing.
Watch out for ground quakes. Couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
So what we're going to have to do is there's these turbo lifts, right? And it's just this giant spike coming out of the planet that goes all the way up into orbit, which is very strange if you think about it. However, I don't know the science behind how it works, so I'm not going to explain all that. That being said, we have to capture it and not let the Republic know that we're capturing it, right? So the Republic is on the planet at the same time. They're starting to work with the Marqueb forces. We're defeating Marqueb forces and Republic forces and the Hutt forces, so we're up against the wire here, and we're trying to remain stealthy and do it without them notifying any of their buddies.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X3. We have not received an all-clear signal. The strike team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through. Sorry, Commander, some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another ground quake.
This is support team to ground. That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
So we're working our way through here. We're just trying to get to these bunkers, communication bunkers, basically, and kill these patrols. We're getting through this area without them seeing us, which is nice, because then they can't alert their friends, which is what I was saying before. We gotta make sure nobody knows that we're here, and that this gravity spike that we're going to basically is, or turbo lift, or whatever you want to call it, is held by us, but without anybody knowing, because that allows us to get troops onto the ground, which is always a good thing, and move on to the point where we're able to continue attacking other outposts silently. So you have this cool situation going on where the Republic and Marqueb forces and the Hutt forces are all like, why are these people all going offline?
This is Raspart to Regulator Post 2X9. The Archon's pet freak is cracking down on security, so we still need that all clear. Over. Coming in now. Got it. I'll let you get back to playing Pazak, or however you pass the time.
Support team to ground. Remember I mentioned the quakes? That was a minor one.
Nothing like having a planet move beneath you to keep you awake.
Guess the mercenaries aren't enough opposition then. I'll check in at the next bunker. Keep moving. And be sure not to leave survivors.
I mean, she said it best right there, be sure not to leave survivors. Like I was saying, it's like we can't let anybody know that we're here. We're so up against a huge force, like, we're outnumbered completely, and this is the Empire's last-ditch effort to get something that could help them turn the tide of the war. So this has to be perfect. We can't let anybody know we're here. We have to get troops on the ground and start taking out outposts and doing the same thing we're doing now, you know, not letting anybody know we're here until the very last moment before it's too late. We have enough people on the planet, and we already have Isotope 5. That is the goal.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X4. Receiving the all-clear signal now.
Last one. You should be able to hit the gravity hook without anyone sounding alarms. Play this right, the Hutts will never know. You'll have to assault the hook's base, then take a lift to the docking ring. That's where the command crew will be.
With the command crew gone, the gravity hook will be ours. Wait for my signal to dock.
We're not in any hurry. We have identified a member of the opposition. The mercenaries' overseer is the pet project of one of the Hutts running Marqueb. He's an alien Wifid, trained from the time he was a cub to be a Hutt cartel enforcer. Big and brutal. Thought you should know.
Well, that sounds like fun, but we'll continue doing this in the next episode.